There's a blackbird perched outside my window. I hear him calling, I hear him sing. Burns me with his eyes of gold to embers. He sees all my sins, he reads my soul. One day that birdie spoke to me, like Martin Luther, like Pericles. Come join the murder, come fly with black. We'll give you freedom from the human trap. Come join the murder, soar on my wings. You'll touch the hand of God, and he'll make you king, and he'll make you king. On a blanket made of woven shadows, flew up to heaven on a raven's glide. These angels that turn my wings to wax now. I feel like Judas, grace tonight. And on that day he lied to me, like Martin Luther, like Pericles. Come join the murder, come fly with black. We'll give you freedom from the human trap. Come join the murder, soar on my wings.
I'm assuming you got my letter.
I did. You seem awfully familiar. Apologies if this is rather forward.
Forgive me. I'm not quite accustomed to a proper greeting.
I'm not quite accustomed to it either. I guess we should introduce ourselves. My name is Esther Reaves, and this is my sister Ethel.
Howdy.
We got separated a long, long time ago, and she ended up finding me through the news, actually. Also, excuse my appearance. I don't normally dress like this. I'm on the run currently.
Esther, you say?
I say
Yes.
you're always on the run.
And your name is Ethel.
Yeah.
Perhaps a conversation is needed with the two of you, if you don't mind.
Conversation about what?
you are quite familiar.
Is it
At
the red?
least your names.
The red coats
Uh-huh.
kind of make us familiar.
I'm starting to think fashion sense runs in the family.
Oh, I learned from the best.
How about we take this to the gazebo?
Sounds like a mighty fine idea.
Sure thing.
Well, foremost, I don't really believe in coincidence. I think things happen the way they should be.
I can agree with that.
I'm sorry, before we begin, is that Cousin Eddie over there?
Is that cousin? Is
Is that
cousin?
Cousin Eddie?
I'm
Is he
not
lost?
entirely. Is he looking at the dogs?
You know, he was always dog person.
I'm not sure. I can't see from this far away. I've only got one good eye.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. So we've been arranging a slight family reunion between the family that we know of, I guess. It's a
Family
little, yes.
explains the enthusiasm.
Yeah. Ethel and I got separated a very long time ago due to some unfortunate circumstances.
How long have you been separated?
So sorry that I interrupted. I was not, in fact, Edward.
I'd have to say about, for me, it's been around 22 years, I think. I was about 5 when it happened, and she was, I think 2 or 3.
What are we talking about?
How we got separated.
Oh, yeah.
You and I, yes.
Yeah. I think I blocked most of it from my memory.
She was very young. I remember a good bit of it, but I won't speak on it.
It's pretty
It was,
traumatic.
it was rather awful.
Do you mind answering a question for me?
Yeah.
Not only do you look quite familiar, but the woman to my left here also looks quite familiar.
I'd have to say we all look quite familiar.
It is uncanny. The way you two look very similar.
You as well.
We ought to
The
get a
Reeves
mirror.
family, yeah, the Reeves family genes were always very strong.
I like to think it was our daddy, but I didn't know him very well.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I never knew. I mean, I always knew him as Papa, but Esther, you might know.
We didn't really know his name, but everyone in our family has a name that starts with the letter E. All I have to remember him by is this locket that I have. It's engraved with his initials, and it's got a picture of our family inside of it. My sister was given an identical one, and so was our baby sister, but I don't know what became of her. Unfortunately, she was very young. I think she might have died in the accident.
Do you remember her name?
Well, we know it starts with an E.
It sounded awfully beautiful, like hauntingly beautiful. It was a name that I've never really heard before.
can't quite recall. I think I only heard it once.
Esmeray, I believe, something like that.
Esmeralda? Is...
That looks like the locket that I have. That looks like the locket that Ethel has.
By God, you're right.
Esmeray is her name.
Did you know her?
What happened to her?
Yes, I do know her. Known her for quite a amount of time.
Is she okay? She safe?
Is she happy?
She healthy?
Is she alive?
She rich?
Don't ask that, Ethel.
I'm sorry.
Let's just say she sent me here with this locket in hopes of finding old roots.
That's nice of her. Do wish she came herself, though.
Yeah.
She fell ill
Oh no.
the last couple of weeks. I guess you can say I'm more of a hired servant for her.
I see.
It's mighty unfortunate.
It is quite nice to meet the both of you, Esther and Ethel.
It's
And,
nice to meet you as well.
What would your name happen to be?
I didn't quite catch that.
My apologies. You can call me Selene.
Why, that's a beautiful name.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you, Selene. Howdy.
Just here to ask you three if you would be interested in any flavored cigars.
Is that cousin Eddie? We've been mistaking a lot of people for our cousin.
Huh? What?
Yeah. We came out here looking for him.
Eddie?
Cousin
Edward.
Eddie, is that you?
Yeah, cousin Eddie.
Right.
You look awfully like him from what I've seen in the picture.
Hey, do you remember writing to your cousins?
I do. Is this...
I believe you wrote to
So it
Ethel.
is you.
Yeah, Ethel, Esther. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
Selene,
okay, well,
this is our.
I
this is our-
suppose you are no longer interested in the cigars.
We're not interested in your cigars.
Okay.
We know what
Well,
they
now
are.
hold on. Are we?
I don't think
They're
we're
flavored.
interested.
They are flavored.
I don't think we're interested in buying his cigars. If they're what I think they might be. Selene, my apologies. This is our cousin Edward Reaves.
Pleasure.
Good evening.
So, where'd you come from, Selene? Anywhere fancy? Anywhere nice?
You ask awfully a lot of questions.
Oh, I'm just trying to make small talk. Usually, Esther does all the talking.
Small talk. What is that exactly?
It's like how's the weather and how's your day been?
Oh, sorry.
I see. Ways to
You hungry?
engage.
Think of it as ways to gather information. Except it's friendly and not malignant.
Or to falsely give the intention of
Apparently, I just like to
pure
spend money.
and genuine.
I suppose that is a possibility, yes. However, on my part, it is not. I genuinely just wanted to know more about you. I mean, you are our baby sister's caretaker, right?
Excuse me, I suddenly don't feel well. Is there
Oh, I'm sorry.
is there a place I can perhaps freshen up?
There might be upstairs. In the back room. I believe there is in the saloon. Somewhere, right, Cousin Eddie?
Excuse me.
I think so.
You have to keep it together. It's her. It's definitely her. Ethel. I remember. That face. That expression. It's the same one she gave me that night.
Addie?
Apologies for my sudden exit.
It's alright. You doing okay?
Of course, just came to my attention that I have not eaten since I came off that boat, and this dry heat doesn't really sit well with my stomach, so
Oh, I gotcha.
that being said, I think I'll go outside and enjoy the fresh air. It's quite stuffy in here for me.
Yeah, sounds
Understandable.
alright. We gotta find
Yeah, we
Esther. She
don't know
kinda
where Esther's.
disappeared.
She chased about one man who left. And. Oh, there she is.
Ah,
That was good timing.
What?
Howdy.
was this the man you were chasing?
Yes. I was trying to see, because anyway, I'm just tracking down anyone with dark hair and light eyes, just in case.
I do
Hey, don't-
recognize you from the docks.
Oh, so you know Selene?
What?
I would
You
say
want- wait.
no. More like passing by when I came off
You
the
know
boat.
what? You're not wrong. I do think I saw him standing all shady like by the docks.
What? Shady? I was
Yeah,
doing
he
no such
looked like
thing.
he was taking notes on things.
I was taking notes.
What are you taking notes on?
What? And how was that any of your business?
I suppose it's
But if you
not,
have to
but
know.
you did look a little shady doing it.
Well, it was a beautiful sunrise. I had to take some notes.
You took notes of a sunrise?
It's inspirational.
Well, I'm happy to make you sing, sir.
What?
Yeah.
That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Oh,
Oh no, don't go crying now.
are you alright, sir? We didn't mean to make you cry.
I think I'll be okay.
Must be some dust, right? It's just a little bit of dust.
No, I'm crying.
Oh, all right. Well,
I'm very sensitive.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, what's everybody's names?
My name is Esther. But you knew that.
S is my big sister. I'm Ethel.
I'm Edward.
I am Selene. I work for their younger sister, Esmeray.
Unfortunately, she cannot join us because she's sick.
Sadly.
Well, I hope she gets better.
I hope she does too. I haven't seen her since she was a tiny baby, so I'm just happy she's alive.
What brings you all to the crossing?
Family reunion.
Family. According to my list, we have not.
Yeah. Ethel has spent the past year and a half, 2 years, gathering
It's
as much
like a year
information.
and a half.
As much information as she can on everyone with the last name Reeves in an effort to try to find me, her sister, and anyone else that we might possibly have known, or cousins and family. Like cousin Eddie, he's from England, so it's been a rather extensive search.
Who else are you missing?
Well, I think there's about 20 other names on the list who we might expect to. Oh goodness,
Oh goodness. Are you okay?
it's a big family.
Oh,
Are you alright, sir? This is very dramatic. You are
Yes,
a playwright.
I'm sorry. I was just very surprised. You have such a lovely family.
Well, we're not sure if they're all related to us, but I think there's a couple that we're more sure are related to us due to lineage. It took us a while to find cousin Eddie, and we were even shocked he's here.
Perhaps the lineage might have grown throughout the years. Who's
I
to
mean-
say?
Very possible.
Yes, I believe we are second generation here in America, and originally the family's from England.
I don't know if you are aware, I'm the last of that English side.
Oh. Oh, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Well, if you're looking for a family, Ezra, or at least some friends, you know, we can offer you that.
Really? You mean it?
I
That
don't see why
depends.
not.
What's it depend
How-
on, Eddie?
Well, it depends.
Don't cry. Please don't cry again.
Don't.
Please,
Is he
please
crying?
stop. No, he's crying again.
It's okay.
Oh,
If
don't
I
let it
may-
happen.
If I may say, although I'm not quite sure how to feel about this, if he were to go in the other direction, his sensitivity will most likely get him killed. What harm could it do for him to stay near?
I think that's a mighty fine point, Selene.
That's very true. It's very fair.
It was a long boat ride.
Oh,
And-
where are you from?
New York.
That's a long ways away.
And it's a long ways away.
It's impressive that you lasted this long.
What? What'd you think was gonna happen?
A lot of things.
I can see what you're saying, Selene.
Dark kills all light, which seems you have quite a bit of it. So it's probably in your best interests that you stick around us.
I'd have to agree.
Well, now, hold on. Dark and light coexist. You can't have one without the other.
I suppose you make a fair point.
Even a playwright would agree with that.
I think you and I will get along just fine, Ezra.
What makes you say that?
Because you are light, and I am dark. And we do balance each other out.
Selene, it sounded like you had an idea for where you wanted us to possibly go.
Of course.
Watch for the horse. Dark.
Well, it all depends whether y'all want to be close to town or have some distance.
I think that I think we should be close for now, especially if we're trying to sell cigars. But I hope we can move away from that in the future.
Well, there's that first one on the left that we just passed. Then there's one on the right here. And there's a couple more up the road. One right in front. And the one with the windmill.
I like that one on the left. Oh, we should put some up here. Hey, I got this knife. Give me a moment.
Did the note say that the house is haunted?
Yes, the note said the house is haunted.
What? Then we're still here.
Yep. You like ghosts?
No. Ghosts are scary.
Boom.
What did you do?
Scared him a little.
I think that's better than the note. What do y'all think?
Oh. Mighty fine work.
Oh my god,
Thank
you
you.
guys are gonna be haunted now.
It's not haunted. The
What?
note said live, laugh, love.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I have something to discuss with y'all, I guess. It's a personal matter for me. But I didn't want to speak about it in town. But considering I'm among partial family, and I guess I'll know if anyone else, if the law finds out about this, I'll know. On the run, I got caught for moonshining back in the South. Well, I didn't get caught, but the rest of my gang did, and the leader of my gang did not take too kindly to the fact that the law had found out about us and blamed me for it. So I can't say that we're on the best of terms. I would appreciate if y'all kept this to yourselves, but would like at some point to at least try to get some kind of money flowing back into my pockets, because I bought this outfit as a disguise, and I can say it's feeling awfully stuffy, and I hate the hat, and I would much rather be more comfortable in something else. But I have I've got my horse Vivian and not a penny to my name, and it's looking rather rough for me, I guess. And I'd appreciate, I guess, the familial support.
Well,
Well, of course. just to make sure, the law doesn't know here, right? Or are you not aware?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't run into any law yet, and I don't plan on running into any law. I'm just gonna try to
Okay.
avoid them as much as possible. I would prefer if we could possibly make our own way instead of relying on some odd jobs, but I understand we might need some capital behind that before we can get there. Ezra, you said you were a playwright, correct?
Did I? I did, and I
bel-
did, I did.
I believe. Are you gonna start crying again?
Please
Maybe.
don't cry. You gotta rein back the tears, Ezra.
Oh, this definitely won't do.
You gotta stop crying.
Do you know much about
Is that
theater?
true?
Excuse me?
Did I scare you?
Not at all.
Okay.
Do I scare you?
Not at all.
Esther and Ethel.
Yes.
Yeah.
It seems like we're in presence of something that I hate more
What's
than a
that?
liar. I figure we should get this out of the way. Therefore, y'all know where I stand.
Oh, all right.
What's up? Gentleman here?
It seems like he has heard everything. And that most certainly isn't going to do now, is it? If there's anything that I hate more, it is a rat. Law wasn't going to get to Esther. It would have ruined everything. The deal. My sister's blood for my own freedom.